Hey everybody, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft Classic with Bjorn, our feral druid. We hit level 41 and I'm tempted to go Primal Fury, but I think I'm going to go Predatory Strikes because that's really more just a tanking um, skill or talent. And we're definitely going to hit 42 by the time we go into ZG. But of course, I could put one now and then one at 42. Yeah, changed my mind. All right, so we've got some quests completed. But basically, I had to come down to Booty Bay because my inventory is completely filled up. Yeah, so aged gorilla sinew. That is a notoriously difficult quest because the drop rate is so low. Um, those guys are 44 and up. I did kill one, but nothing dropped. So we got the tusks and the necklace. I tried to get a group to kill that Anathek, but nobody really was doing it, so I just kind of moved on. Um, so let's finish some missions here. And we will pick this one up because it's super easy. This is a breadcrumb to go to Tanaris. We'll pick that up. Um, this quest, Bloodsail Buccaneers or Bloodsail Swashbucklers, and then the charts and orders, and then keeping an eye out. I kind of want to go over to Duskwallow Marsh and get this out of the way so that we can get these out of the way. So we got three to turn in back in Gromgal. So let's do that.
What do you need?
Since it's such a short flight. I hope everybody had a really nice Thanksgiving. I'm going tomorrow to my family's, and I'm going to absolutely stuff myself silly. I'm really excited. See if we can see one. Yeah, so they're level 40. We should be able to get that without too much trouble. And then these Naga are 44, so we could probably put that off a little bit also. Wow, wow, all that strangle kelp. Too bad it doesn't sell for anything. Right.
Relax. Later.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, unfortunately not anything that we can really use. All right. So I'm going to hop the Zeppelin over to Ogrimmar and drop some stuff off in the auction house and head down to Duskwallow Marsh and at least run down there to get Resric's tweaking. But we can pick up Tierra of the Deep also, which is of course ZG. So we're very very close to getting into ZG. So let's look at, or ZF. Why did I say ZG? Yeah. So let's look at our trash drops just on the off chance. Oh, excuse me. So that would be really, really good. As you can see in the auction, 867 is the going rate for that. It is really, really good. Um, yeah, if you're a pally tank, this is actually really good. Yeah, up to 4 targets, nature damage, and a slow. It's really good. This wouldn't be horrible. I mean, I would use that. Um, that's a rare spawn. It just kills me that there's so many bosses that you have to kill that literally have um, no drops at all. This would be really, really good for us also. 50 or 32 attack power. That would be a good switch for the helm that I've got. But yeah, pretty much. I mean, that would be really good. But I've never actually seen him. Maraudon. Of course, Maraudon. We always want to go to Maraudon to get the Blackstone Ring. It's fairly low drop chance, but 20 attack power and chance to hit is sweet. Those would be super sexy. That would also be quite nice. So we're getting somewhat close to our kind of mid to, I want to say end game. I mean, we're only 41, but there are uh, things that we can get. Whoop. All right, so I'm going to run in here and sell some stuff, or at least put it in. Yeah, Shadow Shard fragments. That would be pretty nice, but. Alrighty, alright, hold on. Alright, down here in Duskwalla Marsh at the Quagmire, we're going to go on and pick up Tierra of the Deep.
Well met. Light bless you.
And we're not going to really get much out of it, but, I mean, it's a dungeon quest, so
Be careful.
sure. Oh, there was a breadcrumb. Oh, well. Yeah, it says in the Undercity, but there's also one in Ogrimmar, and I was right there and I could have got it, but oh well. So we're going to go out here. To a crashed Zeppelin. So many oozes. And it's just a little ground spawn crate right there. All right. Gonna grab this gold thorn. I don't know if we'll come back here to do a lot of the questing here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff from like mid 30s all the way up to mid 40s, really. But yeah, let's head on down to Tanaris and Gadget Zan, and we will kind of basically start doing our prep work for CF. So, all right, I will see you guys down there. I'm just gonna probably, because my Hearthstone's actually set at Gromgal, probably just go back up here to Brackenwall and fly down. So I'll see you guys down there. Alrighty, we are down here in Gadget Zan. Alright, Scarab Shells. So we can pick this up or not. I mean, when we go into the actual dungeon, we will, of course, pick it up. And then, of course, we can grab some wanted posters. Oop.
Yo! Be good. Have a good one.
And then water pouches.
Keep it real.
So you just have to collect like 10 water pouches and you can get like 2 quests turned in there. Or, well, this one and
Hurry back. Time is money, friend.
so we can pick up Wastewater Justice.
Have a good one.
Trying to decide exactly what I want to do. Because we can get Scarab Shells, Troll Temper, Divide-O-Matic Rod. And then when we're up here turning these in, we can pick up Gozrilla. So then I'm going to probably wait till we're 42 to actually queue up for, or not queue up, but start looking for a ZF run. Because I think 41, think even 42 is probably um, a little low. Gonna look up what level he is. Let's see, he is level 46. Okay. So we could probably do that, even at 42. Yeah, that's 4 levels higher. Yeah, so our mischance would still be quite high.
You got my attention. Watch your back. Be good.
My, you're a tall one. Alrighty then. Be seeing you.
We get the ever wonderful carrot on a stick.
Talk to me.
Uh,
Off with you.
but we're going to get a good little chunk of experience here because there's a couple of kind of back and forth quests to Tanaris.
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
So we'll go back down there, and I think we just turn it in, and then he removes the safety limiter, basically, and then we just come straight back. So, but yeah, so 2, 3. Yeah, quite a bit of experience just getting those turned in. I didn't get as much Wildvine as I thought I would. If you guys remember, whenever I was leveling Flagell originally, I farmed a lot of Wildvine down there to make those level 40 caster items. Man, that's been a while back.
What's up? Keep it real. Be good.
See, there, I did what Razric wanted. Just tell him, be careful when he sets this off. All right. Not bad. Not actually bad at all.
Keep it real.
Yeah, still quite a ways from 42, unfortunately. What can we do? So we can definitely do that. Go turn that in. Do Grim Message. Go back to Booty Bay. So Booty Bay would be a pretty easy turn in because we could just hearth there. And then we can hop the Zeppelin to Undercity and then go over to Hillsbrad. And then go up and do Grim Message. Go over and do Whiskey Slim's Lost Grog. Because that's all like just ground spawn. Kill some Witherbark. Pick up that Venom bottle. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. A lot of traveling today.
Yo! Hurry back!
I like that strength though, honestly.
Glad I could help.
All right. So that wasn't a huge amount of experience. But there is another quest that we can do down here, and I have been putting off like going back to Badlands, but we do need to also go back to Badlands. All right, back down to Booty Bay. And we're just also just kind of making space in our quest log. Yeah, so we'll go do that. Go do that. And then we also can do barbecue buzzard wings and that Endurium. And Coyote Thieves. Hmm. Yeah, this, like your early 40s, you're just kind of having to go back and forth unless you just want to do, like green level quests. And then, of course, there's everything in Fairloss. You know, like level 40s.
Talk to me. Hurry back. Keep it real. Hurry back.
All right. So let us fly to
Thrall.
I mean, I could just fly to Terran Mill. It takes forever, though.
Strength.
Yeah, there's so many really, really good quests to do. Um, yeah, probably should have um, did like 4 or 5 Scarlet Monastery runs, which I still could. I'll still get experience there. But I don't like going back to a dungeon until kind of, you know, we start getting into Maraudon and even Maraudon. I don't like to do that one a whole lot because it's so far out of the way. Well, it's less far out of the way for Horde, I guess. Yeah. So we'll hop the Zeppelin and go up to Undercity and then over to Hillsbrad. And then we'll go up. Well, shit. Yeah, we'll go up this path here and do Grim Message. All right, hold on. Alrighty, we're up here just north of Durnhold in this kind of little path through the mountains here. Gonna get into the hinterlands. Yeah, the big prep for ZF is actually going to be getting that mallet and getting ready to do the egg quest, which we can kind of start on that now, but right. So I got to get some witherbark skulls. Which pretty much everybody, um, all of these will drop a skull. So. And then, since they've cleared this out pretty good, you can just come down and loot this venom bottle. Any of these, any of the venom bottles. And you bring the venom bottle to Apothecary at Tarn Mill. And that is the beginning of the Shadra Allure quest. Or you eventually go down and kill Shadra. So. Too many alliance. Holy cow. We just need how many? Is it 20? Yeah, 20. So you got to kill 20 trolls. And usually there's nobody down here. I don't know why. Everywhere I have went has just been covered with alliance. All right. All right, I'm going to pause the video while I hunt these down. I'll be back in just a sec. All right, we have our requisite 20 skulls. So then you come in here and get Namboya's pike. And then don't do like me and forget to actually place it. So once you make it, then you have to place it. There we go. And then that will actually complete Grim Message. All right. Starting to get some higher level herbs. All right, let's try and not aggro too much. Or actually, let's aggro everything. Ooh, I need me some sungrass. Go away. There we go. Oh well. This is the back way. There are some higher level spiders back here. That is no trouble for us. Oh, oh. Oh. Well. Huh. Well, that's not good. Yeah, she's only got 18,000 hit points and absolutely hits like a monster truck. There's a more than, well, she might not aggro. Let's see.
Hello, man. See ya later. Be seeing ya.
Return to Felzerul in Stoneard.
See ya later.
And then we will go on and pick up Jamalon the Prophet. Again,
Talkie.
does not do anything for us. Oh, are you kidding? Well, I tried to be a little too Well, I don't want a hearth. Or teleport all the way over to wow. Alright, hang on just a second. Wow, I managed to wiggle out, and Shadra actually came up here and almost kind of patrolled around this whole hillside. And but she didn't aggro me, which is so strange, but very, very terrifying. Yeah, she is something else. I came up here with a level, I think when I was leveling my pally tank in Classic, I came up with I want to say I was 50 or 52, and she two-shotted me. And I had, at in Burning Crusade, a lot of the lower level quest rewards, like the Princess and some dungeon quest. Like it's the quality is vastly improved, and um, yeah, she still just absolutely ripped through me. And I'd been just tanking, oh gosh, Zul'Farrak. I think I had done like 4 runs in the air with pretty much like non-stop. All right. So now these guys are 44 and 45, but they're not horrible. Oh. I mean, it's not quite as good as having a bubble. On the altar of Zool. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to make me some more healing potions. What do I need for those? Yep, Sungrass and Khadgar's Whisker. Yep. Ooh, those stealth wolves. Excuse me. We will be killing plenty of them. And hopefully we can get a good um, Zinja Allure group going when we get to that quest. Yeah, 45 elite. We should be pretty close to getting access to those quests. Okay, well, let's see if all of this running around has actually helped us. I mean, I think you get like 4,500 experience to do this, so I definitely think it's worth it to come up here as soon as you can. Because the turtles are neutral other than Gamarita, and she definitely looks different. Just got to look for these little purple bottles. Yep, right there. And they're all up and down the shore and even south and in the town. Go out here and grab our flight point before I forget it.
McGraw, may your blades never dull.
Now there is occasionally a rare spawn turtle that is aggressive down here. It's an elite rare. And I've only seen it one time. Whoa. Yeah, so you can actually hop off of, let's see, where is it? In Badlands? Is it Badlands or... Oh no, it's Swamp of Sorrows. And since we've got swim speed, you can actually swim up the coast all the way up here if you wanted to and get the flight point like super, super early. I have actually used water walking on a shaman to come all the way up here. Sure. Let's see. Oh, okay. Quite a few people. 42 of 429. So quite a bit. Right. So I'm just gonna go running up and down here and grab these potions, these bottles, and I will meet you guys back at Hillsbrad, and we will turn in that poison quest. All right, hold on. All right. That didn't take horrible long time.
This had better be good.
All right, Apothecary Laden. Ah, what is this? It appears to be venom from some arachnoid creature I deem.
Trust no one.
So now we've got to go back and kill one of those spiders that was in Shadra Allure. But I think they're a little too high level. So instead, let's go turn in Grim Message and Whiskey Slim's Lost Grog in 20 seconds.
It's still recharging.
I knew I was close. Oh, also I bought some Scarpashi shoulder pads and some leggings for 42. I mean, it's actually not that different. It is more agility, though.
Relax. Spirits.
Another 3,500. Well, close to 3,500.
Speak, friend. Farewell.
All right. And I think we're going to be low enough in our quest. I think we're going to pick up. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I need to go to Stoneard too. That won't give us a lot of experience, I think. But we can turn that in during this recording and kind of see. But we will probably pick up the Blood Cell Buccaneers up to snuff and keep an eye out. And then we will go in and pick up Cortello's Riddle as well. Because that quest you can get, I think it's a 12 slot bag. And we have some 14 slotters and a 10 slotter. So that would give us a little bit more space down there.
How may I aid you?
How are you? Need assistance? Be seeing you.
All right, some Rumsey Rum
Have a great day now.
and 4,700 experience. So, yeah, we made some real headway there.
Can I help you? Have a good one.
That's not bad.
For the Alliance.
All right, Stooley's debt. Never can remember. Oh yeah, that's all the way over in Tanaros, yeah. But that will lead us. Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. All right, Stonard. That's what I was gonna do. All right, I will meet you guys in Stonard. Hold on. All right, let's get this turned in, and then I'm gonna call that an episode. Let's see if I've got any new alchemy. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, greater agility. Sweet. And of course, yep, sungrass. Yeah, I knew it. So those sell pretty good. And blindweed is not that hard to find. So that could be a potential moneymaker.
Strength and honor.
All
Victory.
right, okay, another 3750. 20 fetishes of a car. We really could use that already. So the thing with that, so that drops off the elites in. Well, actually, you can get them outside of the dungeon. Yeah, you can get them from the elites that are outside of the dungeon, and just like the temple part out there. But yeah, I don't I definitely don't think I can solo that just yet. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the kind of back and forth. I think our next, yeah, well, see, we unintentionally picked up Dungeon Quest. Oh, let's see. I think, yeah, I think we're next episode. We're going to do some Bloodsail Buccaneers and some Nagas and some gorillas, probably. Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to take those for the Angel Secret also. So hopefully we can get that done. And I will see you guys in the next episode. As always, if you liked it, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.